What's up, boys and girls? This is HKsmash, and I've got a video discussing Con-Ra, the new character, completely from the ground up from Season 2 of Killer Instinct. And I wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions about Con-Ra as a new character to the cast, being that he's one of the first pretty much brand new character in the cast for Season 2. And the not a mummy stigma and everything. I just wanted to go over a couple of things that I like about him, what I don't like about him, pretty much all of my opinions about Con-Ra. And one thing that really stands out to me right from the beginning was his artwork. He looks absolutely amazing. The guys over at Iron Galaxy did just an amazing job at putting him together, from his coloring to his costumes. His animations look really good. His voice acting, I mean, everything is just, it looks really, really good. Even the particles from the sand, as you can see in, I have the trailer playing first, you can see all the sand particles flying around, and I think it really helps push the Xbox to its limits, and really pushes the pace for what, and maybe sets the bar for what the other characters could potentially look like as far as their artwork. But getting into his gameplay, Con-Ra is, I guess, classified as a grappler and a trap type character, where he's really set up heavy. And from my personal experience with Con-Ra, he is fun to play. I don't know if he's really a character that anyone would want to. I guess it really just depends on how you want to play your game. I think Con-Ra is really meant for the player that likes to strategize their win. And what I mean by that is, as you can see in the video that's going to be playing, actually, this video is from Maximilian and Microsoft, showing some of his gameplay before he was actually released. He really does benefit from his setups. As you can see, he's blowing out some scarabs there. He really thrives when he has his setups, and he relies on the floating scarab traps, as you can see there, and then also his sand that he lays down. He gets that recapture, and I see a lot more damage coming from him when he has his setups done correctly, but when he's actually just doing his standard openers, linkers, and enders, he's not hitting that hard. But when I've played with him and played against him, I've gotten bodied by a couple of Con-Ras. I know Grimm's has a really good Con-Ra, and I gotta tell you, when he has his setups done properly, oh my god, he's dangerous. But at close range, you guys know that I'm pretty proficient with TJ combo. I felt once I get in close with TJ on Con-Ra, I mean, if I can keep him from setting up his scarab traps and things like that, I'm good to go. But if you're a kind of guy that likes to play a character that requires setup and strategizing your win, like, he's definitely the character for you, hands down. But he is fun to play, but at the same time, exhausting. The first time I played him, I was just constantly, knowing the type of character that he is, just trying to set up with him was really exhausting, and I felt it kind of slowed down the gameplay a little bit, because I'm so worried about, if I want to do the right amount of damage, I need to make sure that I am keeping my distance, and I'm setting up my scarab traps as well as my sands. And if you're not doing that properly, you're so focused on trying to get that stuff set up, it just takes a lot of time out from actually playing, I feel like. And I see that a lot with the mirror matches. I've done a couple of mirror matches with subscribers, and I think every single mirror match went the distance. And what I mean by that is actually getting timed out, because I don't know, I just feel like he has a very floaty jump, so when you're trying to be mobile with him, unless you have instinct, he's not moving that fast. Or if you're jumping on his sand, he'll be pretty mobile. But if you're playing another Con-Ra that wants to be successful with all of the setups, you're going to be playing for quite a while. But for the most part, like I said, he is fun, but he does require a lot of attention and a lot of focus. Is he going to be a character to be nervous about or anything like that? I think he can be. I've seen a lot of people not necessarily complaining, but showing a lot of concern that, once he gets his setups in, he's very annoying. And I think in the right hands, he could be extremely dangerous, and I think in the wrong hands, he could be very annoying. It just comes down to his setups. His light grab, I think it's corner circle back, light punch where he does that grab. As you can see right there, that does a lot of damage, and it gets very annoying because it's unblockable. And I've lost to a lot of Conras because I was not neutral jumping it or roll. I can't even roll with, you know, talking TJ combo for a second. You can't roll out of that. You have to jump. I mean, there's no other way unless you're backdashing out of the way and you're creating a good distance so that he can't do that to you. That was one of the most annoying things ever. And then, of course, the sand spikes, another great tool that he has, setting up that sand directly underneath your feet. And if you're not blocking, he's just going to get in on you, get his combo, and get out. And it's just super, super duper annoying. But overall, I think he's a really cool character. I don't know if I'm going to really play him going into the future. You know, I could see a lot of the really, really notable KI players out there picking him up and really showing you what he's capable of doing. And he's fun to watch, but, you know, I just think he's more of a character I'll play for fun. I don't know if it'll be someone I'll pocket, but I'd like to see the rest of the cast first before I make a decision on a character that I actually want to pocket and use. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any comments or opinions about Conrad, just leave them in the comments below. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for some more KI content. I'm HKsmash. I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys online. Peace.